It doesn't feel like tenants have a lot of power.
Dominica Hudson used to live in the troubled Irvington Arms apartments. She shared these photos of the horrid living conditions with 13 News in October.
After I started speaking out and people in the community in Irvington, that's when we woke up to the 10-day eviction notice.
The owners have since sold the building, and tenants have all been forced to move out. Hudson is not alone in calling for landlords to be held accountable.
I see landlords being able to purchase property and run it really however they want. In my experience, it hasn't had to be humane, it hasn't had to be ethical.
On Monday, state lawmakers passed House Bill 1075, making it easier for the Attorney General to go after bad-acting landlords.
This is certainly a win, yeah.
Representative Justin Moed says the Attorney General may take action against a company if they fail to fix needed problems within 45 days of receiving a written notice.
We've learned from what happened from JPC Properties that there were some gaps in our ability to protect residents and to protect taxpayers. And so we're trying to close those loopholes and make sure that when there's a bad actor in the future, we've got more tools to go after them early.
The bill would also allow the courts to appoint someone to manage the corporation or property of the corporation. When an owner isn't paying the bills, it could go into foreclosure or, like what happened with JPC Properties, a water shutoff.
The Attorney General can intervene early and try to ask a judge to make sure that we set aside funds to pay the bills, to make sure that people's home is preserved and that they're not put out on the street.
Hudson says it's good to have these conversations.
I remain skeptical about seeing the follow through and seeing landlords actually held accountable in a reasonable time frame and tenants having safe, livable housing.